I recently went on a much needed holiday, and that holiday came out of the blue. I think it was just God's plan at work, but it's taught me a beautiful new thing about life, and I wanted to share it with you. I want to tell you to stop taking yourself so seriously. Let's talk about it on the other side. Hello, all. Welcome to Bhagyashree Holistic Lifestyle. I'm in a very somber mood today. Usually, I am a bit chirpier, but today I just feel like talking to you like I'm talking to a friend in my room. You know how we just sit together, huddled up, and we just talk about everything under the sun. We talk about boys, we talk about our bodies, we talk about things that scare us, just like that. And today I want to also talk to you as a woman, because if you are a woman, I hope you'll understand what I went through and why I'm talking to you today. So I went on a holiday and I love being with nature, especially when it is not crowded. And thank God I was able to do that. And I went there with a plan that I will be, going on a staycation or a vacation or whatever you call it. So I was ready with all my equipment, with my laptop, with my tablet, with my phones, with my tripods, and with my mice, with my devices, with my chargers, with my power banks. I was just ready. I'll work through the day and I'll be going out in the evenings, okay? And then I'll come back and take calls and whatnot. So it was all planned in my mind. So this vacation was completely like it was unplanned. Like we planned it in 5 minutes and I booked the tickets in another 5. And 2 days later, I was in Goa. I mean, that's just how things happen and I love it. Anyway, I was fully prepared for things because I was taking everything too seriously. I thought that if I'm not available for one day, things will just crumble down and things won't be worth anything anymore. Everything that I have worked on, everything that I wanted to do, everything that I wanted to accomplish will just crumble down just because I'm not available for 1 week. And how wrong was I? Everything was available to me. Everything went well. I had a great holiday. And also at the same time, I was able to learn the lesson to stop taking myself so seriously. Work will keep going on. You can be replaced very easily by somebody else. Who will replace you in your life? Who will you be when you lose yourself? Who will you be when you've lost everything? And how do you exactly define yourself? By your work? Is it okay to define ourselves by our work and the titles that we get at work? Oh, I'm an entrepreneur. So what? Oh, I'm a computer engineer. So what? Those labels are not that important. What is important is that we live. And as a woman, I think I've noticed this, that we women, especially women of my generation, have this thing in our minds that we want to identify as our titles. And I dislike that because those titles are actually smothering us, right? We are actually in a cage and those titles are not helping us. Those titles are just golden varnish on the cages that we are in. They're not even gold, they're just golden varnish. It's just golden paint. And if you don't take care of yourself, if you don't love yourself enough, if you don't give time to yourself, if you don't give time to your happiness, you're going to have a very hard time in life. And nobody is going to come to protect you. So as women, we take responsibilities for everybody's happiness. And while doing that, we fail to take responsibility for our own. And I guess this is where the problems begin. And I guess this is where the problems begin. We take responsibility for everybody and their happiness, and we make sure that we are giving everybody whatever they want, hoping that they will be happy because we have done something for them. And as human nature goes, we expect something in return, right? We don't even know what we are looking for. We just want some love, TLC, tender loving care, some affection, some acknowledgement, somebody saying that you're worth it, somebody telling us that we are good. You know what happens? It doesn't come to us. Because what we are providing to other people is not really happiness. We are just providing for their needs on most occasions. And then when we want our needs to be taken care of, there is absolutely no one to do that. Because we have taught ourselves that we are not worth it. Our needs or our happiness is something that should be on the back burner. Now, while I was there, I got to meet, of course, a lot of people, talk to a lot of people. And what I realized was that there are women who have everything that you can dream of. There are women who are, at managerial positions at very young ages. There are women who are entrepreneurs, earning a lot, spending a lot, buying whatever they want, and they are not happy. I've seen talented women, beautiful talented women, getting sick and tired of the expectations, the obnoxious expectations of their family and their in-laws. I've seen amazing women, beautiful, very loving, very caring women who wanted to have a family, who got married early, had kids, and have a partner who they can call their own. But still, there is something within them that is just not fulfilled. There is a void within women that is just not fulfilled. By children, by husbands, by boyfriends, by work, by money, sometimes even by God. So we as women need something else. And I've been thinking and thinking and thinking about what it could be. And I realized this one thing. What we women are missing in our lives is a chance to love ourselves, is a chance to let go, is a chance to let ourselves know that we are just people, and that sometimes we need to unwind. Sometimes we don't really want to listen to other people. Sometimes we don't want our bindis, we don't want our sindhurs. That doesn't mean we don't love our husbands or anything. It's just that sometimes we want to get rid of those labels and just be. Sometimes we want to be on the beach without getting judged. Sometimes we want to climb a mountain even though our weight doesn't allow us to, but we are trying. Sometimes we want to look good in a dress that somebody 10 years younger to us is wearing. Sometimes we just want to be admired for who we are. As women, I think we are slightly delusional about what we want. So I think, yes, coming to terms with what is it that we're actually looking for will help us. Isn't it? It will really be helpful for us to know that, yeah, this is what we want, this is what we stand for. And we'll be really happy if we are loved and admired a bit more. Isn't it? I think I'll come back to you about such small topics, such small issues that I faced, that I experience or I observe. Mostly I observe them. And we'll keep talking. Even though this video is about women in general, I believe it will reach out to a lot of people, and it will resonate with a lot of people. It will resonate with men as well. Sometimes it will resonate with teenagers as well, because we have been taught not to be happy. As a society or as humans also, we are taught to take care of others first, which is not wrong actually. It is the very basis, the very fabric of our society. We are taught to take care of other people. But we should also be able to take care of ourselves. Because remember, if you want to take care of your husband, your children, your work, you first need to be able to take care of yourself. If you do not do that, If you do not have confidence, if you are not strong, if you are not happy, you will not be able to achieve whatever you want to achieve. No matter what it is. You want to see your children grow, you have to be a happy, strong mom. You want to see your husband grow, you want to really take care of him, you have to be a happy and strong wife. And you want to let yourself grow in your career, you have to be a happy and strong and independent woman. That's the only way to go about it. So if I can tell you something, my lovely women, take care of yourself, please. And if possible, learn to understand yourself. That will really help you a lot. So we have done a lot of self-discovery questions here. Before I went on a holiday, I used to come online around every day around 8 p.m. and we used to do a random self-discovery question so that we could understand ourselves. All those live sessions are available right now on this channel. You can watch them. Hopefully I'll be coming live again with these new sessions, new questions, and I hope that you will join me there, because those sessions are going to help you in understanding yourself, and you are going to have epiphanies upon epiphanies upon epiphanies. So if you want, you can do it by yourself, and if you want somebody else to give you that small push, that small nudge, you can come and you can answer the questions that we always do in these live sessions. They are amazing. Meanwhile, love yourself, take care of yourself, and if possible, go right now, take a good look at yourself in the mirror and admire something about yourself. You will love it. All right? Thank you. I'll keep coming back with new videos.